are currently perched on a smallish shelf above a pool of water that you dispatched two strange, lobstery, insecty creatures into after they attacked you, after you stuck your head in the room. Some of you came quite close to tragedy, shall we say, whilst others were hurt quite a bit. But everything's fine. Everything's fine now. You've spent the night in the tiny hut. You're all rested and raring to go. Woken up to the sound of a strange voice echoing through the room, mentioning that those creatures apparently cost a fair bit, but that your own souls would be used as currency potentially to purchase more. And so, with the echoes of the voice ringing in your ears, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I would immediately jump up, sword in hand, and start searching through the darkness, up, down, left, right, seeing if I can see where this voice has come from.
Okay. So, looking around the room, using with your dark vision, you can see very well. Rical, your light would have ended by now, just so you're aware. You can't see anybody in this room other than the four of you.
Right.
You did all just hear that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I certainly heard something.
Just kind of like look out to the darkness and go, hello? Are you still there? We are not after all the treasure, just one item. Maybe we can make a deal. Nothing?
There's a pause.
No, okay.
The voice echoes back.
Ooh.
A deal? No. Doesn't matter if you're after one thing or the entire horde. I will be taking your souls to make a payment for the creatures that you killed.
You will not like the taste of mine.
I don't think that my soul would like to go with you. But I think I'd like to keep it, thanks.
I say my soul is not for the taking either.
Bonk is just looking around very confused at this disembodied voice in a cavern. Very confused, but kind of, I'm in a cave, how bad can it be?
After you've all spoken, you just hear the sound of his laughter, and it audibly recedes. So it starts off quite loud and just trails off, as if it's going off in a distance.
We just turn to the guys and go, classic. Shall we?
Yeah. Where to next is the question.
Yeah, there were some doors down below, weren't there?
Yeah.
Peering into the, gonna peer off the water.
Were they down
off
below
the water,
or are they up here?
off the lip.
Yes, I mean,
Below.
yeah, you can. I mean, you know, lowering your head down, kind of, Spider-Man style. You can see that, so the doors that you came through are still stand open.
Mm.
You're down here.
Oh, of course,
And
right.
you have closed doors here, and here.
Right. Well.
Right. Let's get one thing straight first. We're in a cave. What do we do in the cave? Buddy system. Come on,
I was gonna say,
remember.
are you referring to the buddy system, Bonk?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
always
think
the
we're
buddy
gonna split
system.
up.
No.
Let's just keep together for the moment. We have to go through this water, though, no matter what door we choose, correct?
Yeah.
It would seem so.
Yeah, I mean, on the shelf that you're currently on, there's no entrances or exits. It is just worked stone all the way around and up into the ceiling.
Okay. Well, if my head's like leaning over the edge, I want to like grab the upper edge with my hands and kind of roll forward. So like I like turn over until I'm like in a pull-up position. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then just try and drop down into the water. And while I'm there, I'm just going to dive down and just see how deep it is here, and if there's anything of interest at the floor of this room.
Yeah, so you dive down. It's the same depth of water as it was as you came in through the corridor. It's about 10 feet deep. As you dive down, you can see that the corpses of the two creatures that you killed still there. They seem to have sunk down. The weight of their natural armor has dragged them to the bottom. The floor of the room it's almost cobblestoney. It's clearly been created manually, but it's quite rough. There's no kind of flagstones here. It's just rough stone. It's been set in. Nothing of particular interest. There's some bones down here, that assumingly the creatures have been feeding on, but nothing of any kind of value.
Okay. Then I'll surface, and nothing down there.
What I'd like to do is grab a rock or something from the ledge that we're on. So something small I can grab. Cast light upon it as a cantrip and drop that into the water. And see. I want to see if there's any sort of current running it through out of any of the doors.
Interesting. Okay. Yep. So you I've got a thing for this. Hold on. What's the radius of light?
I think it's 20 foot bright light, 20 foot dim light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys see the pebble light up in Rical's hands, and he drops it in the water. You see it sink down. The water is murky. It is a horrible green-brown mixture. You can just about see the pebble at the bottom of the floor as it drops down, but its light is muted quite a bit due to all the silt and the gunk and the crap in the water. So yeah, you watch the light. Doesn't appear to move. Doesn't appear to be a current in here.
All right.
I just had a theory. If we got the smell of like seawater coming through, didn't we? But I just wondered if it led out to the sea. Maybe that was a route to take.
That's a good thought.
That was a good idea. Yeah, it was a good idea.
Yeah, the smell in here is more stagnant. It's that horrible stagnant water smell, as opposed to the fresher sea smell that you had in the previous chamber, up above.
All right.
So, does anybody have a preference?
Well, this is the thing. I don't know how we are going to choose. Perhaps, maybe we can open each set of doors one at a time and see which one feels better, I guess.
I would say pick
rely on
one
intuition.
I'd say pick one and clear it. You don't want to open lots of doors without going through them, because things can come out them.
That's a very good point, Bonk. Shall we start?
Let's just
I
start
think
with
we
this
should
one.
start here.
All right, fine. Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
But first, cannonball! Jumping in.
Of course.
If Rune stands here on the ledge, can he see the guys and where they're going?
The angle's not great.
Okay.
Because it's a relatively small room, but I mean you can see them. You can still see the light in the ground where Rical's pebble fell, and it does illuminate them from underneath quite well, so you can see them.
I'm just going to wait here until they've got the door open, because if anything kicks off, I think someone should be up on the ledge.
Yeah, I've not jumped in yet. I'm with my armor. I want to be knowing I can get down and go straight through if need be.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging over the edge.
All right, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so the doors open inwards in this instance, and as they do so, the doors open and they slosh the water, and it makes everything in here move, and the echoes of the water begin to reverberate around. The first thing you see is that there appears to be a step up here, Well, it's actually more of a ledge in this instance. You go to step forward, and your feet come in contact with solid stone. This has actually got a ledge which is about 4 feet high, so you'd have to push yourselves up to get on it. But in doing so, you are now standing on a ledge in this corridor. You're now able to reach the floor, and the ceiling is still only about 6 feet above, so Bonk will have to hunch down. But you are.
And how deep is the water in that?
How deep is the water?
So it's the same height. So it's still the same height of water for you. So it was 10 feet when you're in the main room. That's now 4 feet higher in this one.
Full.
Okay, so we're still completely. Okay.
It depends how tall you are.
Well, let's say I'm 6 foot. It's still enough that I'm stood in water, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to I want to like sink down so that like my nose is in the water, like hold my breath, just so that my eyes poking out like a crocodile. I'm gonna slowly just drift down and see what's at the end.
Sorry. So when you hit that point there, Gray,
Yeah.
you go to take a step forward, and there is open space in front of you under the water. So the ledge drops off again.
But I see nothing.
You
Above the
see,
water?
yep. I mean, this room has opened up, and above, the ceiling seems to go up into almost an inverted funnel going upwards, and above you is a circular opening into which you can just see the bottom rung of metal having been hammered into the inside of the tube.
Like a ladder.
Potentially.
And how high is that above the surface of the water?
So it funnels upwards, so that is probably about 15 feet up.
Okay. Would Bonk fit through this at a squeeze, or is this a bit tight? Too tight
The actual circle itself is probably about 8 feet in diameter.
Okay, so he should be able to fit. Okay. Bonk, this looks like a potential way out of here, but I think for the moment we should check the
That's
other
too
ones.
high for us to reach.
Yeah, I think we may need to come back here, but for the moment we should check the other doors. Just give me a sec. I just want to make sure there's nothing down here, and I'd like to dive down and check the bottom of this room as well, please.
Okay. So, as you dive down, this goes down a lot further than the 10 feet that was in the previous room. Can you give me a perception check, please?
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Okay. So,
The first true roll of the game of 2021. Oh, this is gonna go well, isn't it?
so how far down are you going? How long are you going to hold your breath for as you go down?
Oh God. If I get to like, if I got to like 40 or 50 feet and I still haven't hit the bottom, I'd probably come back up. If I can't even see the bottom, then I would probably come back. I would come back up.
Yeah. So with your vision underwater, your vision is much reduced down here, even with your dark vision. But yeah, you get to about 40 feet down, and you can see the bottom now.
Oh, I can see the bottom.
Yeah. So it's probably about 50 feet deep in this instance.
Okay. Then I would, if I'm that close to the bottom, I would just check that there's nothing there.
All right. So as you reach the bottom and you put your hand out to touch the bottom of this, it's very much the same style as the previous room. Your hand encounters resistance before you hit the stone, and suddenly you feel a constriction around your legs. And I would like you to roll initiative, please.
Oh, everyone?
Currently, only Grey.
Oh,
Shit.
oh no.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. You go first.
Do I see anything?
So as your hand touches whatever it is, it's yielding. It's not solid. It's a soft surface. And as your hand touches it, you realise that the floor that you saw is not actually the actual floor. It appears to be something which is camouflaged.
Oh.
Okay.
Oops. But you have something that is wrapped around your body at this point, possibly a great many somethings, and you are now you're now in the grappled situation.
Okay.
Damn.
Then, so I am grappled.
Yes.
Okay. And but I'm free to cast a spell.
Yes.
Then I think I should be able to cast Misty Step,
Okay.
which allows me to teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see. So I would want to teleport 30 feet up,
Okay.
and then use the rest of my
choice.
movement.
Yep.
The rest of my movement to swim away as far as possible.
Yep. So you, upon feeling the constriction around you, you immediately cast your spell. The water basically pops back in to fill the space that you're in, and you appear 30 feet above. Bonk, as far as you can see, the water's sloshing around a bit more than it was previously, and then suddenly, Grey bursts out of the water in front of you. I'm assuming
Go, Bug! Sorry.
you're going straight for the ledge that
Yeah.
Bonk is currently stood on.
Oh,
I'll just
go
move
where?
as far as I can. Go, run! It's something. How
What?
far can I get?
What?
Sorry?
So you would have used. Let's see. So you went down 40 feet. You don't have a swim speed, so you only can only swim 10 feet around. Yeah. So when you hit the edge, pretty much that is the end. We'll say that's the end of your turn.
Okay, that's fine.
So, as you hit the edge and you kind of scramble back up, Bonk, you see, with your dark vision, a bulbous shape break the surface of the water behind Grey. And it's not something, very likely not something that you are familiar with, but it's very sleek, and the color of it is, you see it's actually changing from a kind of mottled stone pattern to a more uniform grey color. No offense. And as it breaks the surface, 8 tentacles rise out
Oh.
and begin to snake towards Grey.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck, no!
What's going on down there?
Guys,
Bonk, if you can roll initiative, I'll add you onto the.
I will roll initiative, indeed. Where is my button? I don't have a button. Yes, I do. It's there. Fuck!
oh no.
God.
So I'm at an 8.
8. Okay. So the tentacles are going to attempt to reach out for you, Grey. Let's see if they manage to catch you. 17?
I think that is my armor class. No, it's not. 16 is my armor class, so it definitely hits.
Okay. So you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as the tentacles slam down on you as you're attempting to scramble up over the edge of the shelf. Can you give me a strength check, please?
Pure strength check.
Sorry, strength save, sorry. Well, regardless.
It's the same.
Yeah, so yeah. So the tentacles slam down on you and they immediately begin to wrap around you again and try to drag you back into the water.
Oh my.
So you're grappled again. Bonk, it's your turn.
The fuck? Boys! Boys!
All right.
And I will grab my axe. And this is a stupid idea. I'm gonna run forwards. This is where the ledge is, isn't it?
Yep.
I am going to. Fuck it. I'm gonna leap forward.
Oh no.
With a reckless hit with Great Weapon Master. And just do a massive downward swing on this bastard with my axe. 13?
13. Hold on. In all my excitement, I forgot to get the fucking stat block up.
It's easily done.
I was so into it. 13. No, that misses.
Shit.
So running forward. Unfortunately, the water resistance, it slows you down as you attempt to surge forward, and you kind of misjudge where the ledge ends. So instead of kicking off the edge as you're expecting to, you kind of stumble forward a little bit, bringing your axe down, and it just into the water.
Follow up. I will swing back around to try and hit it again.
Okay.
17?
17 hits.
Yes. I don't have a button to add my Great Weapon Master. So just a two-handed with a plus 10 damage. Wow. Okay. So 20 points of damage.
Oof.
And then there's the poison. Oh wow, which is also shit.
What? So it's a Constitution save, isn't it?
Con save of 15.
Well, that fails. So that's
It is now poisoned for a minute and takes 4 extra damage.
Yep. So that's disadvantage on attacks, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
That is my go.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
I'm not raging.
You are now swimming, Bonk. You are now in the water, and you won't be able to touch the floor. So you will also be at disadvantage for attacks.
That is fine.
After hearing Bonk shout for us, I'm going to roll initiative if that's all right.
That's fine. You doing the
What was
same,
that?
Rical?
7. Excellent.
Man, all of our initiatives except for
Hey,
Grey.
where's mine? Oh wait, okay. Yeah, I didn't select my dude. Sorry. Let's try that again.
Didn't select my dude, brah.
Oh, excellent! Wow. Wow. Okay.
Guys, you all suck. Okay.
Yeah,
right,
today
so-
we really do. Welcome to 2021, boys.
Grey, you are grappled, and you're being dragged back into the water.
Are my attacks at disadvantage? Did you say?
You are currently on the ledge and being dragged. So if you want to make an attack, it won't be an advantage yet. But you're not actually in the water yet. In the deep water.
Okay. In that case, I will attack it twice
Okay.
with my sword. So first attack is a 17.
That hits.
It's 8 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the second attack, 7.
Critical fail. So you bring your sword down once on it, and you get a good slash across one of its tentacles. As you bring your arm up again to bring your sword down, another tentacle whips out of nowhere and wraps itself around you, stopping you from bringing your arm down upon it.
Okay.
That you work?
And I can't move, so that'll be my turn.
Right. So it is going to attempt to submerge itself down into the water with you in its tentacles.
We're not in order there, but
Yeah, we're not in turn order.
You're not in turn order. Screw you guys.
God damn it!
Yeah, that's the wrong order. Hold on.
That's reverse order.
That's reverse order. Right. Back to Bonk.
I am going to. Can I try and pull Grey out of its grasp? Is that something I'm able to do?
That would be a contested strength check.
Would that be my full action or just one of my attacks?
I would say that in this situation, you're going to have to stow your axe somewhere safe, and then use both hands to pull. So I would probably say that is going to be your action.
I'm just going to hack at the tentacle that's holding him then.
Okay.
I am at disadvantage, but I will roll recklessly so I can just go normally.
Straight. Yep.
That doesn't hit. Second attack also reckless.
That one hits.
That one does. 18 damage. Plus another con save.
What's DC?
It fails. DC 15. It
15,
takes another
okay.
8 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
And every swing, I'm like, get off of him! Get off of my friend!
Okay.
Cutting into this fucking stupid octopus. Don't eat my friend.
Right, Rico.
Is
there's a lot of noise
there-
coming.
Yeah. Having heard the commotion, I'm gonna swing down, essentially try and get into the tunnel. How much movement do I use to jump down, or
It's
step
10
down,
feet.
whatever?
You use 10 feet of your movement to jump
10.
down, and then so you have 20 feet off that.
So 10, 20, 25, 30. Seeing this huge, what I believe to be an octopus now, I'd shout, and it wrapped around Grey and Bonk trying to swing at it. I would just echo the words of Bonk and just say, "Get off him!" And I will cast Toll the Dead upon it.
Okay.
I can't get to it.
That's a wisdom save, isn't it?
Yes, Wisdom 16.
Succeeds.
Jam! That's a very clever octopus.
Very wise octopus.
Yeah. And I will finish my movement there.
All right. Okay. So now it's the octopus's turn. Okay. So, Grey, you're going to have to try and prevent yourself from being dragged underwater. So
Okay.
give me a strength roll, please.
17.
20.
Oh.
Oh shit.
It slides under the water, taking you with it, and you are pulled 30 feet down into the water.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Wonderful.
That definitely hits.
Yep, thought it might.
Alright, so
13 damage and another con save. That one passes.
That one passes. 13. Okay. So yeah, so you take a slash as it submerges itself. You get a big cut down it. All of its tentacles have now got gouges out of them, but they all still seem to be mobile, and they're all moving around still. So Bonk, you watch as your friend is taken down into the murky water below.
Great!
Rune.
Okay, so 10 and then 15, 20, 25, 30. Takes me there. I can't see anything, can I?
You can see Rical, and you can see Bonk
Okay.
bobbing in the water, but you cannot see Grey or whatever it is that they are apparently fighting.
In that case, I'm going to move. I'm going to use my other action to move because I can't do anything else then right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just going to move straight up to behind Bonk.
Okay.
What are we dealing with?
Oh, big fucking slimy thing. Just grab Grey.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that was 20. Where did I come from? Wait a minute. 10, 20, 30. Oh, sorry,
gone,
10,
right.
15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh yeah, so I've moved my full movement now. Okay, yeah, I can't really do anything else then. I will wait here until I can do something.
All right. Grey, you are submerged fully.
Fuck. Sorry, this is This is a new situation for me, and I'm trying to figure out how to deal with it. I think. You know what? I'll just, out of panic, I'm just gonna try attacking it. Or
Okay.
nope. Oh no! I'm gonna, out of panic, I would try and escape its grasp. That's what I
Alright.
would do.
Give me a strength save, please. Or is it is a save, isn't it? Not a strength. Or is it strength check?
Was it athletics? I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, athletic versus either athletics or acrobatics, isn't it? Depending on whether you use dex or.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll use athletics. Fuck, it's all the same. It doesn't make any difference. Wow,
Ooh.
Okay.
that's a good roll for a change.
Yes. So, it seems that the last slash that Bonk made actually did have the effect that he was looking for. One of the tentacles is definitely a lot limper than the others, and you use that to kind of wriggle yourself out underwater as you feel yourself sinking down, and you manage to just get yourself out of its grasp. So yeah, you are now 30 feet down, and the octopus is still sinking.
Then I would swim up as far as I can, which is not far.
No, that'll be 10 feet. So you're 10 feet up, so
Okay.
there's 20 feet to go.
Okay. That's all I can do, I think. So
Okay.
I'll leave it there.
Bonk.
I have not seen the fact that he has come up, have I? Or got out of the grasp, at least.
No, the
So-
water is extremely silty and murky, and all the movement has just made everything move and billow.
I would dive after him.
Okay.
Straight dive. I have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So I would get 20 feet.
Yep.
And get to Grey.
Yeah, you basically you'll meet him on the way up.
Dive in, just see him coming up. I was like, oh, I didn't expect you there.
Your head's literally Bonk.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Where's the thing? It's basically, I would try to say that when it come out. It was I'm
Okay.
frantically looking around for the thing. I will ready an attack. Actually, is it 10 feet away from me? If I've gone 20 feet down? Because it moved 30 feet down, didn't it?
It did, and he's gone to 10 feet. So yes, you get the suggestion of movement just past Grey.
I have 10-foot reach.
You do.
So I'm not going to hold my action. I'm going to swing.
Okay.
Again, doing it reckless so that I get a normal hit.
Mm-hmm.
21.
That'll do.
26 damage with another con save.
Hold on. That first con save, so what's that? 7.
7 poison. And then the
Yep.
second attack, also reckless, so normal. 14.
That one misses.
Okay.
So yeah, as you literally bump into Grey, and you kind of look into each other's eyes for a second, you look past him and you just see the suggestion of the tentacles trailing afterwards, and you swipe out, even in slow motion as your arm is in underwater. You still manage to catch the tips of some of its tentacles, which float off and start to float up to the surface, and bringing your axe around again. Nothing there this time. It's moved too far out of your reach.
That's about it. Just bubbles. All the bubbles.
Okay, Rical. As far as you can see, Bonk has just dived down, and a second later, see these rubbery chunks of meat float to the surface.
So I will move to here, and obviously they're 20 foot down. Am I able to see them at this point or not?
No, not
No.
Being human, absolutely not. No.
Okay, so unable to see anything else, I will cast light upon my amulet and then see if I can see them to see what's going on within the depths of the murkiness.
So casting light in here, it illuminates the whole area in front of you. The water in front of you, it is filthy. It has blood in the water now, due to Bonk's efforts. There's silt and just dead matter floating around. Even with the light on, all you can see is that the water is utterly filthy. You can't see down far enough to see where your friends are.
And how far away are the tentacle pieces away from me at this point?
They've just bobbed up. They'll likely be around this area.
Can I? Oh, I say no. They're not close enough. I was just going to say, can I grab one? Almost as like a bonus action, but if they're too far away, I can't. So
yeah.
Nothing. That's me. Thank you.
All right. So Grey, as you strike towards the surface and narrowly avoid bumping into Bonk, the whole time you're expecting to feel the rubbery, ropey muscle wrap around your feet as you reach for the surface, but it doesn't come. Nothing seems to be pursuing you. And at that point, I will say we are going to drop out of combat.
Yeah, if I hit the surface, I would just get up to the ledge and push past these two. Just fucking hell.
What the hell happened, Grey? What? I briefly saw it, but only in darkness.
It fucking got me. It's slimy fucking tentacles.
Where's Bonk?
Ugh. Bonk? I assume he's coming with us.
Bonk? Just gonna take my staff and I start poking it in the water to see if I can put anything.
So, Bonk, as far as you can see, Grey has brushed past you and gone back to the surface. Are you going back after him, or are you delving down to try and find the creature?
I am holding for a moment, seeing if it comes back up.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, I will then go back up to the surface.
Okay.
So I would wait maybe 10, 15 more seconds.
Okay.
After Grey has shot past me. And then I'd go up.
So yeah, so after a few seconds, but it feels like a much longer for the rest of you who are waiting to see what's about to happen. This horrifying creature comes bursting out of the water, just all wet fur and dog smell, and then you realise it's Bonk.
Hi. Hello.
I
What the fuck was that?
help pull him back up to the ledge.
Thank
Bonk,
you.
grab one of those pieces for me, quickly. While you're there.
I grab a couple of floating tentacle bits.
Yeah, so they're
Guys. Step back.
Yeah, so they're only a couple of inches long. The tops of them are the kind of rubbery surface of the top of a octopus tentacle. The underneath, there's a few suckers you can see very clearly on there.
What the fuck was one of those?
I don't know.
I take one of the tentacle pieces from Bonk and I have a good look at it. Can I tell what this is in any ways from anything I've read or researched? Or
Give me a survival. Let's go survival.
What the?
By Jove, what is this creature? I mean,
I have no idea.
I think
Some
Rune
sorts-
might have an idea.
give
Seeing
me a
as
roll,
that
then,
he was on boats and stuff.
that's much better. So,
Anyway.
Rical, as far as you're concerned, this might be some sort of aberration from the hellscapes. Nothing you've seen has ever, nothing you've ever come across is like this. This is an alien concept to you. You've never seen anything that feels or looks like this. You look inside, there's no bone inside. What kind of creature doesn't have bones? Rune, however.
When you said survival, I was like, +5. Yeah, that should be all right.
Ordinarily, it would be. Welcome to 2021.
Roll 2021.
Oh, God.
So as Rical is looking at this, and his face is kind of dropping and going ashen with this strange abomination of a creature that you appear to have encountered. Rune, you look over his shoulder and go, "Ah, octopus."
Yes, much larger than the ones I have seen previously, but yeah, that's octopus, all right. You eat it sometimes, you know.
It seemed a lot bigger than octopus. It confused me.
That doesn't look tasty.
Yeah, I've never seen one that large. Usually, not quite so big. But
Seems to be a lot of things we're finding recently are quite big.
they taste quite nice, though. I probably wouldn't eat this one. Looking at the water, I don't think I would eat anything from here. But usually, out in the wild, good eating.
I think I might stick to the shark.
I think that's fair. At least it was in open ocean.
Yeah. That.
But
Yeah.
great.
No, I
great.
don't like that.
Was there anything else much down there apart from a giant octopus creature?
I didn't fucking hang around to look. I mean, I couldn't see much down there, and just as I reached the bottom, it grabbed me, and then to be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to what was lying around.
Yeah. Maybe we should get out and close this door so that it doesn't come back up towards us.
Probably a good idea. But let's.
Did you get it? Oh, did you get it good? I saw you take a few swings.
I mean, I cut these off of it, so
Yeah.
I think I probably hit it quite well.
Yeah, that's.
But I don't really want to see that one again, if I'm honest.
No, I mean, we try another door, dare I say?
Yeah,
What
maybe,
else we may
but
find?
we should remember there is a. It seems like there is a ladder going upwards from here,
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
from this
there,
room.
there is an opening there, so that may be our way out of here if we don't find anything
Yeah.
more appealing.
I mean, with that in mind, do we want to make sure that this thing is definitely dead before? Because if we come back here this way to get out, and we are not quite feeling, maybe we have fought too much. We might want to.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's a decent argument, but it's still a maybe. Maybe we come back here, and even if we want to kill this now, what's your fucking plan to? That was like 50 feet deep. You want to swim down there into its house and?
No,
try and
probably
kill
not.
it down it?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, if you have a really good idea how we can take care of this, I'm listening. But I have no idea how we could take this thing on right now.
No,
So
that's...
unless we really have to, I'd rather just go the other way.
Okay, if that's what you prefer. I will just bear in mind to perhaps save a spell or two for the way back, just in case. I mean, it looks like you guys got it good, so...
Yeah, if I don't think that
a
thing's going to
spell
come
lord.
back for us anytime soon.
Okay.
But
Rude, how
shut the
many
door
spells
might
can
be
you
an
cast
idea.
a day?
I can, I have, I'm feeling pretty spry in regards to what I can do. Let me just see. From a technical standpoint, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
From a
10.
technical standpoint, much more than a warlock can.
10
Yeah.
full spells and then however many cantrips.
Yeah.
I think you forget, Rune, how quickly I get through my juice.
But yours
you
come
know,
back on a short rest, so...
Yeah, but I've used up half my spell slots already. So.
I'm just saying, for those of us who have a
Yeah.
a larger pool to draw from, perhaps leave some.
All right.
So we should just make sure we have something in reserve.
I think we should shut this door and pick the next one along.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
I certainly think if we have to come back this way, I may have something that we can deal with this giant octopus without even having to attack it ourselves.
Oh, that sounds good.
That does not sound like a bad idea.
something which is like a control water spell, and I can create a giant whirlpool. We'll suck it in, we'll destroy it from inside, and we shouldn't even have to attack it ourselves. But like I say, a maybe if we have to come back this way.
Okay.
That's something we can look at later.
Let's go to
Maybe
the next
I
door.
should go first this time, Gray.
Yeah, all right.
So I think this door, maybe?
I mean, it looks just as good as the other one.
Rical, you coming?
Yes, let's go.
I might.
Rigard, do you want to shut that door?
Yeah.
We're gonna, yeah, shut.
Thank you.
And I'm just going to use the wall, just trying to keep myself up as I crawl around with my armor weighing me down a bit.
Okay, so you reach the northern doors on the map. So you opening both together at the same time, or?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
My door's just weirded out me there. Not entirely sure.
Goodbye, doors. We knew
The doors
you
have gone into the ethereal plane.
It's fine. Isn't that when you open your doors in your own house? Disappear and float off. Okay, so as you open the doors, you get... Strangely, this one seems to be a lot shorter, and there's nothing but a wall directly ahead of you. But as you open the doors, you hear a click.
Nobody move.
Gray and Bonk, can you give me dexterity saves, please?
Dexterity save.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see what is currently happening?
Yes. Yes.
Then I get advantage.
Well, I rolled a 16.
Yep.
Which I'm
waiting for
hoping
Bonk
is
to roll.
good enough.
14.
Okay, so you open the doors and you hear it click. Now, Gray, you remember hearing that click before, and that was above when Bonk disappeared.
The trapdoor.
To the trapdoor. And the click makes you instantly duck down into the water. Bonk, despite seeing what is coming towards you, you don't quite get out of the way in time.
Of course I don't.
And as the torrent of spears comes flying towards you,
The what? Sorry?
You heard.
Ah, shit.
Run that by me one more time, Mr. DM, sir.
I believe the term I used was torrent of spears.
Well, shit.
Yes, that is the correct response.
I think the other correct response is fuck a duck. But okay. Oh my god, okay. Spears,
So,
lovely.
How many spears hit you? Is the first question. 8.
Oh my god!
What's the damage of a spear? I should look
It's a
this up beforehand.
D6.
Yeah, I thought it was a D6. 66. Yeah, 1d6. There we go. So you get distracted by the fact that Gray has just dropped to the floor for some reason. And you can't.
Wait, what?
Um,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean-
gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah. I can't. My brain has stopped working on it. Okay. So it's 5 of them. So that's 16. So 21 points of piercing damage.
Minus one point
Jesus.
piercing damage.
Yeah. So, Rical, as you stood
Oh.
next to Bonk when this happens, it all happens very quickly. The doors open, you hear the click, Gray drops down, and then suddenly Bonk seems to have sprouted these wooden shafts in the front of his body.
God.
Quite a few of them.
Oh. God, Bonk. What the?
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Just stop pulling them out of my chest one by one. Ow. 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 What the fuck was that? Ow.
Bonk, are you okay?
I'll live, but that hurt.
Can you? I don't know. Is it best if we try and pull them out and then I can try to heal you, Bonk? Can't do anything with them in.
I think he's
I have-
reasonable.
I have already pulled them out.
Okay.
Ow.
So as he does that, I will cast Cure Wounds upon Bonk. So I will. Let me pull it up. Yeah.
D8 per spell level.
Oh, not bad.
Beautiful.
Maximum points.
Yeah.
The exact amount of damage that the first 5 spears did.
Yes.
Oh, that's only 5. I said 8, didn't I? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, fuck.
You did 5 and then you did one more.
Yeah.
Was that-
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's...
Plus 14. There you go. Another 14
God
points.
damn it.
Yeah.
As I pull the 6 spears out, another 2 randomly shoot out. Oh, come on!
Look, the mechanism is very old and hasn't been used for a while. So, yeah, it's like...
Stop putting holes in me!
Bonk, maybe step out the way just in case there's any more.
That would have been a smart idea. Ow. Oh, that one hurt.
What is actually in this room? Is it as empty as it appears on the map?
Actually, one second. Before we do that, Rune, you were stood directly behind Grey, weren't you?
No.
You
They
are a
all
bit
stuck
further away,
in
though.
Bonk, so
Well, no, because they came out. They came out from. They filled the corridor, so anything that
Yeah.
didn't hit Grey ducked down. So Rune, because you are a bit further away, I'll give you advantage on the save.
Okay. A dexterity save,
Yes.
is it? Okay. Not my best stat at all, but that's fine.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
wow.
even despite seeing, having a bit more advanced warning, Grey ducks down, and in his place is another 8.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
8 damage.
No.
No,
No,
that's 8
8 spears.
spears.
Oh shit.
So that's
Slash R 8d8.
Oh.
yeah,
Or 8d6 rather.
or that does that.
29.
All that.
29.
29 points.
So-
Fuck me, dude.
So the air is full of wood and metal, and then suddenly you are in quite a large amount of pain.
Fuck!
Impaled.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
But don't worry though, Grey's fine.
I limp sideways and pull myself back up onto the ledge and just lay there.
I don't know if you could.
Oh no, that's a good point. I've got
The
spears
spears are in your
in my
front.
front, yes. I just put a hand on the ledge.
Rune, let me. Oh god, I feel a little bit guilty. Let me help you.
Don't kill that one. Go to him, I'll be fine.
It's best to pull them out, right?
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm gonna pull them out. As you start pulling.
Wait. And it goes on until they're all
I
gone.
just realised when we opened the door and heard the click, I actually said, "Nobody move," and then.
And then you move.
And then move.
Everyone else stood still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder whether
Come
I would
over.
have been
Thank you.
smart enough to realise that. No, I wouldn't. I have a -2 in intelligence. Of course I fucking wouldn't.
Right. Let's
Come over now after Gray's just pulled these out, and I'm going to cure wounds Rune as well.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's
Oh,
Still, my modifier helped, but that's 9 points.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
You at the very least, you stop the wounds getting infected from the horrible water that you're floating in.
The wounds themselves are closed
Right.
over on the superficial level, but I'm still hurting inside.
It still fucking hurts.
The emotional pain.
Oh no! I'm going to see what I've got in by way of cantrips.
Nothing on the grounds of healing. There are no
No
healing
cure
cantrips.
in a wound.
No.
Mr. DM, sir, these are spears, or are
Yeah,
they
indeed.
javelins?
No, they are spears. They are wooden haft with metal tip.
Okay,
Hmm.
because I have javelins that I can throw,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know what the stats of a spear for throwing are.
They are range 2060. They are.
Oh,
range...
they're 2060.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Could
are
Bonk throw 8 at once?
I can throw 2 at once.
Like collectively with his big hands, could he throw like all 8?
I mean,
Uh,
if you try.
yeah, I've got javelin 30, 120. I will not. Do we have a bag? We've got a bag of holding. Would that
We've got
fit
a hat of holding.
16 fucking spears?
What do you want to do with those?
Don't know.
Fucking sell them.
16 spears, one previous owner. Don't mind the blood.
They're not worth that much, are they?
I don't know.
Bonk. When we find
Yeah.
the treasure, we're going to be fucking rich. This is just small change compared to what we're going to find.
Oh, I want to stab people with them.
If it helps, I never want to see these fucking things again.
Okay, that's fair.
Troy, is there anything in the room where these spears just flew out of?
No, the wall ahead of you has 8 holes. 16 holes, should I say? Of which the spears came out of. But it is just a blank wall at the end of a short corridor.
And does the water seem to get any deeper or shallower here?
Nope, it is. There's not even a ledge in this room. It is the same depth as it has been in the main section of the room.
Hey,
Guys,
get out of there.
Yeah, but am I overthinking this? But aren't traps there to like protect like areas that you want to keep safe? What? Why would they trap just an empty room with nothing in it?
They're also there to trap people.
To fuck with us. And clearly it worked. Pointing to the fucking holes in my chest.
Can we just see what's behind door number 3?
Yeah, okay, Rical, it's your turn.
I kind of want to be out of here
yeah.
now.
I'm going to step a bit closer.
I'm
and
gonna
I'll
stay
try and-
over here.
Hold on, I'm coming. I'll get the other one.
Yeah,
Just
but
stay to the side, Bonk. Let's just
Yeah.
try and open it without being in the way, just in case.
Okay.
And I will attempt to push this door.
I'll got that one.
The doors evaporate into nothingness once again.
No dreaded click.
No click.
Okay,
So
I'll
this
step forward.
is the almost exactly the same as the opposite corridor. A short ledge that you get up on top of, able to stay reasonably afloat along the way. Then, as you reach the edge, or reach the end, there is an edge.
And it's a deep pool again.
No, you've reached an edge.
I look up and down.
Looking up, there is the same as the other side. It cones up into a circular opening. You just about see the bottom rung of what you assume to be a ladder.
Right. The DM is rolling. Don't like it when the DM rolls.
So this is the same as the other side. So
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna have to go up one of these.
So it would seem.
I mean, I hope there's nothing.
Bonk, just come back this way a moment. I'm just worried if there's something like the previous side. Are we putting ourselves in danger again?
I'm pulling out my great axe.
Making ourselves an
Does
easy
have the
meal.
same? Does this have the same funnel roof with the
Yeah.
possible ladder? All right. Does anyone have a grappling hook?
No.
I think I have climbing equipment. Let me just have a look.
I have a climber's kit.
Because
I mean,
could
that would have
get
it.
us up there, but I'd rather not waste a spell.
I mean, we've all got rope and a basic climbing
Yeah, we
kit.
got rope,
Yeah,
but we need to get it up there.
that's all right. You can make a
Do we all
kind
have a
of
climber's
lasso.
kit? I don't have a climber's kit. Yeah, I mean, we just need to get a rope around it so we can get to the first rung, and then it's just climbing a ladder, I guess. Sorry, Troy, how far above the surface of the water did you say it was?
I can't actually remember now.
15 feet, you said before.
Yeah,
I think, you said 15.
15 feet.
I
think
mean,
we can get a rope around it. Did you say you had a climber's kit? What's
I've
your
got a
climber's
climber's
kit,
kit.
Rune?
Yeah.
Bonk, what does
Well,
that,
I have a
what does that
basic kit.
entail?
Mine is just rope and pitons. So not really anything like a grappling hook, but I could load up a bolt on my crossbow and attach a rope to it. See if that will help.
We can try.
It's worth a shot, I think. I mean, at this point, we could try anything.
Go on then.
Okay.
Try and shoot through the rung.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, so I'll attach a bit of rope to a crossbow bolt. And I will take a shot.
I will say that due to the very small target, this is going to be with a disadvantage.
Disadvantage, okay. Do I have a thing here? No, okay. So I'll just roll twice and... 1, 2.
Okay.
First one was nice.
Yeah.
Yep. So you step up. Are you going up to the ledge to take this shot?
I'm going to here, just so where I can see it. I'm not going too near the edge.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take aim, and you make your shot. There's a loud cling, 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 cling as the bolt hits the rung that you can see, and for a second it looks like it ricochets off. But then, as it comes back down again, it goes on the inside of the rung.
Oh.
So you now have the bolt hanging down through the rung itself.
Okay. I will
Can you
give the rope
grab
some slack.
that?
Yeah, I'm going to give the rope some slack so that it comes down and dangles in the air in front of us.
Because it's right in the center, so it is here currently.
So, Bonk, could you use your axe and just reach out and hook that?
Yeah, I've got 10 feet of reach with it, so I will hook the rope with my axe. If I can do that.
Yep. I wouldn't ask you to roll for that because it's quite simple. Yep. So you get it around the beard of the axe, I think it's called, the bottom half, and you bring it back, and you have basically a rope around the bottom rung of the ladder.
Right.
Lovely.
You are the heaviest. Do you want to give that a bit of a tug and make sure it's solid?
Yeah, I can do.
Just not too hard.
I will slowly put my weight on it and see if it is moving at all up on the rung.
Yep. So you give it, as you say, you gently start to pull, applying more pressure. For the rest of you, you can see the muscles begin to bulge in Bonk's arms as he gives it a good pull. Doesn't seem to give an inch.
Right. Okay. So, what is the plan here?
Do you want me to go first?
I think if you stay here and hold the rope taut, maybe we'll let Grey go up first, and then Rical.
Oh,
Okay.
I can be the anchor.
I'll stay back with you, and when we are sure we can traverse this with no issues, maybe I'll go up next, and then we will pull you up.
Sure, that works.
Alright. I'll move to the edge. I'll cautiously peer into the water. And then grab the rope and start climbing. Up to the funnel.
Okay. So, can you give me either an athletics or a acrobatics check, please?
18.
18. Okay. So yeah, you start to climb. No problems really. You do the old. You grab it. You go backwards, grab the rope, bring your legs up, and wrap them around the rope as well, and start to shimmy your way up. So whilst he's doing that, Bonk and Rune, as you are on the edge, can you give me perception checks, please?
Here we go. We probably should have used the other room, but never mind. Oh wow, I rolled something for once.
Gone. My perception is not great.
Okay. So yeah, as you're watching Grey as he starts to shimmy his way up, you notice that the water is beginning to become a bit more agitated.
Okay, boys, we got trouble. Something
Eyes on the water, everybody. Grey, keep going.
I climb a little bit faster.
Okay, let's see what's going to happen here.
I'm an anchor. Both my hands are on the fucking rope.
Right. So, Grey, you shuffle, and as the guys say, be careful. You begin to go a little bit faster. For the rest of you, you see. That's what happens. Okay, so the water below Grey erupts, and this giant snake-like head erupts out of the water and snaps its jaws closed just underneath where Grey is, before back down again into the water.
Holy shit!
Can I quickly react and swipe my blade at it?
What's your reach?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, no, I don't have. Yeah, just in front of me, I guess. I would have to move forward, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can try leaning forward.
No.
But I'll have you do an acrobatics to see whether you overbalance or not.
Yeah. Nah.
And with that, I will ask you all to roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fucking hell.
My last initiative was a 7.
Sorry, it's 8, not 7.
I don't want to see the image of this, but I also kind of do.
Okay, cool. Ooh.
Oh dear. Oh my.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
Actually, well, that one too many times. The first one stays. Right. Okay. So, Grey, you didn't see what happened, but you felt the air beneath you, right beneath you, be disturbed, and you heard the of jaws coming together, and then another big splash.
And probably me going, ooh.
Oh!
And Bonk going, what the fuck?
Okay, so it is. So you two are on the edge there.
There.
Right. Bonk. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay. Can you give me a strength save, please?
Okay.
This should help. Yep. Okay, so seconds after the head disappears beneath the water, and as Rune is like, oh, the head reappears again, going straight for you, Bonk, and it is very, very big. Its jaws are roughly about the same size as your torso from neck down to groin.
Jesus.
And it comes out and its teeth sink into your side, but it's not quite able to get a purchase on you. So it shreds across your chest with its teeth before disappearing back into the water again. And you take 14 points of piercing damage.
Fucking hell.
Right. It is now your turn. Bonk.
I'm holding the rope. I can't really do anything. Shit, me.
I think.
Yeah, I'm.
I mean,
I'm two hands on the rope.
Well, the rope
So-
is the rope is over the rung, and you're just holding it taut. But if you let it go,
Grey falls.
unless he's got hold of both sides of the rope.
Yeah, but then he is going to swing, so that
yeah,
would...
good point.
Yeah, I have
That's
to
the
hold
thing,
onto the rope.
Okay.
I'm
So-
at an angle. If he lets go, I would swing down and be hanging perpendicular.
I am going to continue holding the rope, but can I ready an action for a kick? Can I ready an unarmed
Yes, I
hit?
would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably make you do a strength save if you do that, because you will be putting all of your weight and graze onto one foot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and take it and just shout to Gray, go, get up that rope fast.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm forfeiting my turn so I can hold the rope.
All right.
Okay.
So you're forfeited. Rune.
Can I still see this thing?
It has disappeared back down into the water
Okay.
with a splash.
Right. Ooh. This is not good. So I think what I'm probably gonna do then is I'm gonna aim at where I saw it. Can I aim at where I saw it and cast a spell that you would usually need a target?
I think most... I mean, unless they're area of effect spells, I think you need to be able to see your target.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So I can't. A lot of the area of effect spells that I have are gonna affect us. So I'm going to ready an action.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold an action. I'm going to hold. I'm gonna hold a longsword strike.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna kind of get my sword and get in ready stance and go, everybody stay still, and then look up at Gray and go, not you, Gray, you keep climbing.
Can't do much at the moment other than that.
Yes, we are in a very tentative situation. Rical, can you do anything?
Yeah, I have something. I want to make sure Gray is safe first.
Okay, well I'll hold my action and that's my turn.
Grey.
Can I reach the ladder? Within my movement?
So your climb will be 15 feet, I think, because you don't have it as a skill or as a particular movement category. So yes, you will reach the bottom rung of the ladder.
Okay. And can I see the creature? I mean, I
Look-
haven't seen
look-
it up to this point, but if
No.
looking down, I can't see it. I just see water, right?
It's just murky, horrible water.
Okay, in that case, I would probably use my... Can I use a full round of movement to actually climb up so that my feet are on the rungs as well?
Use your action to dash, essentially.
Yeah, then I would
Yep.
probably do that. Make sure I'm up there, out of the way.
Okay.
Uh,
So yes,
yep.
the rest of you see Grey's feet disappear up into the circular opening at the top.
Okay.
Okay. That's your
Yep,
turn.
that's me.
Rical.
Okay, I am going to cast Control Water into the pool beneath, casting
Okay.
Whirlpool. And I'm going to make this as wide as the circular room itself, coming no further than the lip.
Okay. Right. So I imagine that's going to be a strength check on the creature's behalf to
Yeah,
not-
so that I pulled up here. So that is a strength check. Let me just read it. Creature can attempt to swim away from the vortex by making a strength check against my spell save DC, which is 16.
Okay.
If it fails, it takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage. If it succeeds, it takes half that. It also has... if it isn't caught in the vortex... Sorry. A creature caught in the vortex can use its action to try and swim away from the vortex, but it has disadvantage to do so.
Okay.
It wants it in it, as it were.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So yeah, roll your damage.
So that is...
Very
Lots.
good.
Do nicely.
Oh yeah.
Just get halved, but it's nice.
Still. And that was just... So is that rolling for all of them, or is that...
That is the damage that everything in there will take. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to save it roll for the other two as well. They won't have quite as high a modifier. Saves. Fails. Okay. So yeah. So you watch as the water begins to swirl faster and faster and faster in front of you. Those of you who are still on the edge, you feel a tremor through your boots as something very heavy slams into the side of the wall that's beneath you, and in the actual vortex itself, you can see what looks to be something either the same or something similar to one of the eels that you fought on your way in here, which is being swirled around in the actual vortex itself. However, you don't see anything that is the size of the creature that has bitten after Grey and Bonk so far.
For the one that actually succeeded and got out of it, at the start of its next turn, it makes another strength save, because at up to 25 foot, it can be pulled back in again.
Okay. Alright then. So that's your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so it is now the big one's turn. It's going to attempt to swim down. Ooh, what's your DC?
Fail, 16.
16, okay, so yep. So does it take damage again, or is it just caught in the
Yeah.
vortex now?
Yeah, so it will be now pulled into the vortex, and it will take damage.
Okay.
That would be 10 damage.
Okay. So you watch as you feel another through your boots as something very large and heavy hits a wall, and this time you see a creature, a much larger version of the small eels that you fought previously, as it begins to get swept around in a circle, and you can see now that it is very large compared to the other ones. Its head is almost like a giant demonic snake almost. Its teeth are on the outside of its mouth. And it's just it is currently being and you can hear it as its head leaves the water.
Dang.
So that's its turn. Bonk.
I am not able to really see much, am I?
I mean, you can see the two. There's a smaller eel and a much larger eel currently being swirled around and around in the center of the room.
Are they at surface level, or are they?
Then it's up and down a lot. If you wanted to try and take a swing, I would say it'd probably be a disadvantage because you've got to time it exactly right to actually catch it as it goes past.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay where I am, holding the rope, and I'm gonna say, "All right, next one, go." And I'm just gonna keep holding the rope and making sure that I am the anchor.
Okay. Right, so the smaller one is going to attempt to escape the vortex and succeeds. So that's you see it go and then dive down out of sight.
So it would still take half damage
Mm-hmm.
on the succeed. P half 6, 3.
Okay. Okay. Yep. So you see that as it disappears out of sight. It's a bit of an oxymoron now. Come to think about it, now I said it that way. Okay. Rune, you'll go.
So, who did I say was going to go next up the rope?
You said it was me, but I'm holding concentration on this spell, so if you want to go next, Rune, by all means.
Okay, if you're sure. I'll
Yeah.
sheath my sword and start climbing the rope.
All right. Give me athletics or acrobatics, please.
Ooh, okay. Please don't fuck me. Oh, damn it.
Okay.
I swear roll 20 fucking hates me.
Maybe a little bit.
So you grab the rope, attempting to do the same thing that Gray did as he made his way up, and you go backwards, going backwards over that swirling maelstrom beneath you. It takes quite a bit of gumption or testicular fortitude. As you lean over backwards, you grab hold of the rope, and you go to bring your legs up like Gray did, but you kind of slip off the edge a little bit, so you're left there hanging onto the rope with your hands, but your feet are now dangling over the water.
In the water, okay. Oh, balls. Can I use my... Is that a movement or an action?
So that was, I mean, it's technically an action.
Okay.
But I would say that if you want to try and dash to actually get a grip on it, then I will allow you to do so.
Okay, shall I do another athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the betting it's worse? Oh, wow. Okay.
It's better.
That's fine. Yeah, so the feeling of dangling over this maelstrom with your feet just there to be bitten by anything that fancies to put sticking up gives you the push that you need to actually get your feet up. So you now have a good hold on the rope and with your legs over the rope, so you can start moving on the next step.
Cool. So for now, I'm just dangling there like a tasty morsel.
Like a piñata.
Mm-hmm. Full of tasty treats. That's me.
Right, so Gray, you are in a tunnel, it appears, leading upwards.
Can I see the creature below me now?
You can see it swirling around in a circle, yes.
Then I would like to cast Blight on the large one.
Ooh, okay. Is that a to hit? Or do they just
Nope, it has to make a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
of 14 to take half damage.
Ooh, failure.
What's the damage on Blight? That was fucking great last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty.
It's
10d6 or something like that.
8d8.
8d8. Oh god, even better.
So I look down directly below me, see this thing swirling around, and I'll claw my hand at it again, and as I squeeze, my eyes glow slightly orange, and I project this negative energy towards it, and I do. Oh, that's okay. 30
Hey,
points of damage.
fair
good.
amount of damage.
Yeah, so for you guys can't really see what causes the weird, horrible blotches to appear on the creature's skin as it flies past, but you hear its scream of pain as its head comes out of the water briefly. For you, Rune, it's even more terrifying because you can't really see what's happening. You hear
can
it
just
sound
hear it.
beneath you. It's just the echoes of it as well don't help. It's just like, and yeah, it gets hurt quite a bit.
Okay,
Dang.
good.
Anything else, Gray?
Yeah, I would like to just climb up enough so that there's enough space for Rune
Okay.
to join me.
Rical.
Seeing that Rune is still on the rope but not quite up onto the ladder yet, I'm just going to stay where I am, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame upon the big beastie,
Okay.
which Dexterity DC 16.
Okay. 16. Failure.
Ooh, so this would take 5 points of damage.
5 points of radium.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so yeah, so a burst of fire goes flying past you, Rune, as you hang onto the rope, hitting the creature in the water beneath you. You see the flash from below you in the darkness here, and another muffled.
I'm probably moved actually. I'm probably about here, aren't I?
Yeah,
Okay.
more in the middle, but obviously you can't do that on the grid. Yeah. Okay,
Okay. Woo.
is that all, Rical?
Yes, for now, yeah.
Okay, so the large one is going to attempt to get out. Oh, it's not doing well. Yep, so
No, so it
more
takes another 15 damage. Boom! Big hit.
Nice.
Damn.
yeah, you can.
I can keep this going for about 10 minutes, so we're all right.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can feel it every single time the creature hits a wall. It is heavy and it is big. Okay, so it's its turn. Bonk. Still holding.
Hold. No, do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm up there.
I said bonk, not
I'm
great.
safe. Yeah. I'm safe.
Bonk.
Have we lost bonk?
Nope, I'm hit. Sorry, there was a slight malfunction of my brain where I forgot to unmute myself.
All right.
I'm staying where I am though. I'm holding this rope and being an anchor, just like watching everything go on, really desperately wanting to hit everything. It's just like all of my friends are leaving on the rope, and I haven't hit anything yet. Oh, woe is me. But also, it's quite funny seeing a snake being smashed against a wall in a whirlpool. So
it's not something you see every day.
definitely not.
Swings and roundabouts.
I will say on my turn, Rical, get ready to climb.
As soon as he's up, I'm gone. I'm gone.
Yep. Just be
Okay.
prepared for
Hopefully.
it.
Right, so yeah, that's Bonk's turn. Rune.
Okay.
Make with the climby climb.
Make with the climby climb. More athletics, yes?
Well, no, because I didn't make Grey do it because you don't have a good grip on the actual.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to move up into the ceiling then.
Yep. So yeah, you with your movement and using a dash as well, you make it to the actual rungs. And
Okay.
You start to pull yourself up.
Cool. I'll put myself here then, or like here or something, so
Yeah.
it gives other people room to move their tokens around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grey, you see a figure reach the bottom below you. The light is partially blocked a little bit. Is there anything you can do for at this point?
Oof.
Sorry. Can I? I mean, if I can see it still, I guess Rune is blocking the way, completely blocking my vision, right?
Well, no, not necessarily, no, because it's an 8-foot kind of diameter.
I mean, if I can see it, I could theoretically throw out an Eldritch Blast at it.
You could indeed, yes.
If there's room.
Yep.
Okay, well, if I can do that, then I will do
Yes,
that.
there is Rune. That's what I said. He just entered the tunnel.
Yeah.
Get it, Rune? Rune? Oh, no.
I'm behind you.
Yeah. So then I will throw my first Eldritch Blast. Hang on. Forgotten what the shortcut was for it. I'll just do it by hand. Sorry. I made a script for this and now I've forgotten what I called it. Blast.
Not Eldritch Blast?
No. That would make sense.
Yes. Or even EB.
No, just Blast. There we go.
So that misses?
I'm assuming that misses.
Yes.
Of course it does. I mean, it's Eldritch Blast.
That one hits, though, for a massive
I
Oh,
hate this
man.
stuff. This is the worst fucking spell in the game. Cantrip, whatever.
It's
Fucking waste of
so
space. I would gladly change it for something else.
it's so bad for you, but it's so great for me when I play my Warlock. It's just it feels so bad.
but also tickled.
Little bit.
All right, great. Is there
I
anything
just
else?
look at my hand. After I do that, I just look at my hands like, why the fuck do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing this? And I start climbing some more, making more room.
Yeah. So Rune, as far as you know, you just stick your head into the tunnel before two lines of fiery force energy go flying past your head.
It's fine, I was expecting it.
Yeah. Followed by what appears to be some insane muttering coming from the echoey chamber above you. Rical, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna might be crazy, but I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna attempt to climb the rope.
All right, athletics or acrobatics, please.
Oh, be nice to.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very good.
Nice.
Yep. Despite
Can I say I go up with no legs? I just go by hand.
despite your heavy armor, and also Bonk, you definitely notice the difference between the two that went before and this one. You are. What's your strength? Your strength is 18, isn't it?
My strength is, in fact, 18. Yes.
18. Yeah. So would this be a redoubling of your efforts? Is the question.
I've got the feat that allows me to carry things and lift things double of my size. So
That's fine. No, we will allow that then.
That's
Yeah,
a
so
Temp
it's
warrior
a powerful
feat, isn't it?
build.
Yeah.
So I can technically carry up to something ridiculous like 2,000 pounds.
Yeah. Okay. Then you just manage it in that case.
Yeah.
But yes, Rical, despite your heavy armor, your weight, you grab hold of the rope and it seems simple. You didn't see what problems Rune was having with getting his legs. You just wrap around it and just like a ferret up a drain pipe.
Some people are natural.
Rune drags himself onto the ladder and I'm right behind him.
Come on.
That wasn't too tricky.
I'm sorry. I will climb faster.
All right, so Bonk. Actually, no, it's not your turn yet. The creature needs to see whether it can escape from the vortex, and it can.
So it does. So it takes half damage of
2.
4, so it takes 2 damage.
Yep. So it takes 2 damage, and so Bonk, you watch Rical disappear up the hole and look down, and you realise that you can't see the creature swirling around anymore.
Beastie.
It is now your turn.
So I can't see them up the hole then.
You'll probably see half of Rical.
You can still see my light. It's still on.
And his light will be coming down like a spotlight.
Yeah.
That'd have been quite funny to watch me go up, actually.
Oh fuck! I have to wait until he's up and holding the rope before I can go up.
Well, if you, because it's basically the rope's gone up onto the rung and then come back down again, so you've got both ends of it.
Yeah, but that's very difficult to climb.
Okay. Yeah. Good point. You could always ask one of us to tie it off or something.
Well, yeah, but I need Rical out of the way with his armor.
Yeah, but if Rical can
point,
tie it off.
At this point, I'm letting go of the rope.
Okay.
Ooh.
It hangs. Like a rope.
Is it just is it hanging next to me, or would it swing back?
It will go. It's coming from the center of the room, so as soon as you let go of it, it will just go out to the middle of the room.
Shit.
You can always hook it back with the axe again, though.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm going to just hold it with one hand then, and I'm going to pull a javelin from my my back.
Your quiver of javelins.
Pretty much. And I'm gonna hold that as a melee weapon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shout up for them to tell me when they're ready. And I'm going to ready my action for if something comes up to attack me.
Okay.
Because javelins can be used in melee as well.
They can. Alright, so that's your turn.
Yep.
Rune.
Okay.
You're sandwiched between Grey and the
Yes,
shiny man.
I am. Rical, can you get the loose end of that rope and tie it off for Bonk?
Yes. Once I'm on the ladder, I will.
Oh, of course, yeah. We will keep going. I keep going up. Making room.
Okay. Yeah, so you make way. You make way. So that is your turn.
Yep.
Grey.
I'll just keep on climbing at this point, I think. And, I mean, I'm just assuming I can't get a clear shot anymore.
I mean, you can certainly try.
All right, then.
You
I'll
can't
try.
see. You can't see anything now because it's no longer stuck in the whirlpool.
I'll just shoot wildly into the water.
All right. So yeah, in that case, I would say attack with disadvantage for that one.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it manually then. Otherwise, it'll be rolling damage twice.
Oh wait, are you shooting past me?
So-
Oh, of course you are. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
And Rico.
And Rick.
For
What?
fuck's sake.
Oh
sorry,
my
sorry,
God.
sorry. So just take.
Well,
It's dead! It's eviscerated!
It's gone.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
A 99 to hit is probably a little overkill.
I'm sorry. I'll do that again.
Still misses though, strangely.
I'll do that again.
The
So,
strength of 5 crits.
for fuck's sake, a 1 and a
Portal in
12.
the bottom
No.
of the lake.
No, both
And
miss.
then a 13 or a 12. So no.
Yeah.
I
So
guess
yeah,
they both
you
miss.
kind of lean backwards a little bit and take aim past Rune and Rical, firing 2 beams of force into the water, and they hit the water.
Okay.
So Rical, you're good.
I'm going to climb. I'm going to keep climbing. Climb.
That's fine. That's fine. Yes, I will assume that. Okay.
Having them cleared the space now, I will climb to the top of the rope, secure myself onto the ladder, and attempt to tie off the rope, so it's secure.
That's fine. Yeah, I won't make you roll for that because I'm not evil. Okay, so yeah, you tie off the rope.
And that's that my that class my action.
That would be your
Or is
action.
that just my move?
But
Yeah, okay.
That is climbing and tying. So yeah, so that was your action.
Okay, no, that's it then. I was going to hold an action, but if that's the case, then no.
Okay. All right. So, Bonk, you feel the slackness of the rope change slightly, and you give it a tug, and you can feel that it is now solidly up there. The water below you has, well, it's still spinning around because Rical has kept the vortex going. You can't see anything in the water. It is
And
just spinning.
nothing came at me.
Nothing has come at you yet.
Okay. I'm gonna stow the javelin then and jump on the rope and swing out and climb as best as I can.
All right, so you swing out into the middle. Give me a strength check, please, to hold
A
on to the rope.
strength check. That would be
Ooh,
not good.
no. So you hold on to the rope and stowing your javelin, you kick off, but you didn't. For some reason, you didn't redouble your grip before you did. You've had the same grip as you've had the whole time, and it just slides out of your hands, and you drop into the water.
No.
Can I attempt to use my action to try and climb up the rope?
Yeah, I mean, I'll allow you to do another one as a reaction to see if you can quickly. Oh shit!
Is it a strength check or is it athletics?
This will be athletics because it's.
This will be athletics.
Yes, the first one was basically to try and keep hold of the rope as you swung out.
Yeah.
This one now is to try and grab hold of it again as you let go.
That's a little better.
That's a lot better. Yeah, so you have a heart-stopping moment where you feel it just go zup through your hands, and you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! And before it's able to properly slip out of your hands, you redouble your grip and get up and you kind of wrap it around your hand, and you hold yourself there just above the swirling death beneath you. Whew. Well, however, that was your action.
My God.
So you are now hanging there.
Moradin, I don't like this. Help me. Moradin, if you can hear me, help me.
All right, so Rune,
Yes.
the rope. You can hear a deep voice echoing up from beneath you, going, "Oh, help me!"
Okay. I'm going to attempt something here.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm going to attempt to bolster his spirits by impersonating a deity. Very loosely, because I feel that situations like this need a stroke of a little bit of comedy. So in my blatant Rune voice, I'm going to go, this is Moradin. I hear you. It's all good. Carry on. And I'm going to inspire him. So,
Sure.
So Bonk has an inspiration dice, 1d8.
All right, Bonk, give me an insight check quickly, please.
Do you want insight?
Yes.
It's gonna be fucking glorious. Yes! I believe my god has spoken to me.
Looking directly above you, all we can see is a golden light bathing your face and a voice distorted by echoes urging you on, urging you to go. Do it! You can do the thing! You feel inspired by the words of your god coming down from on high. A light in this dark place.
I will do this! I am the best! It's not a bicycle.
Great.
D&D is so good.
Oh, if Grey has moved up, I'm gonna keep on moving up behind him as well.
Yeah, that's a given at this
Yeah,
point.
that's what I thought.
You're all making room for each other.
At this point, yeah, I'm just climbing up the ladder, humming to myself.
It's the eye of the bugbear, it's the gear of the fight. Rising up to climb up of the whirlpool.
Well, we're never taking a 2-week break again. Apparently, Essential fucking leave me. Right.
Jesus.
So, Gray, are you just climbing?
I'm climbing.
All right. Rico, you.
I'm wondering whether to give Bonk any more help because I could do something to help him more, or whether it'll be suitably just to get up from there. I will leave it. I believe the inspiration is enough, and I will climb the ladder as far as I can go.
Carry on going. So, as the light begins to recede slightly, the light of Moradin begins to recede slightly, going further up the tunnel above you, Bonk. You become aware again of the below
swirling death below me.
Swirling death. That's a great name for a punk band, maybe. I don't know.
Swirling death.
Yeah, looking down, you can't make out anything. It's dark, horrible waters swirling around and round and round. And you're almost tensed, waiting for something to happen, but nothing does. So
Nothing does.
as you begin to climb, can you please give me athletics or acrobatics, please, to climb?
I think it's gonna be athletics because my acrobatics is only +6, and the
okay.
athletics is +7.
Oh, okay. Well,
That'll do.
I'm gonna slum it with us, I suppose. Yes. Okay. So yeah, you climb unimpeded.
I am a physical machine, but I'm thick as pig shit.
He runs up the rope.
Yeah.
Yep. So you climb the rope. Offers no issues for you after your brief panic. You're bolstered on by your god's words, and you reach the bottom rung of the ladder.
Am I able to pull the rope up?
Yeah, I mean, once you get a bit of space up, once Rical moves up a bit,
Wonderful.
you're able to reach back, untie it, wrap it up, taking one last look down at the swirling death.
I like
Which
that.
I'm going to leave running.
Fair enough.
Why the fuck not?
Just to prevent that thing coming up any further, just in case.
Fair. Awesome.
There you go.
And once I get the room, I will untie the rope and pull the rope up and then follow up this ladder wherever it may lead.
Okay, so we have Grey, Rune, Rical, and Bonk.
Mm-hmm.
So Grey, you climb, heading up into darkness. With your vision of 120 feet, you can see above you, in the pitch darkness, what appears to be, looks like a wooden door, presumably a trapdoor of some sort, that appears to be closed.
Okay.
And you climb. So you're just gonna keep on climbing up.
Yeah, I'll until I reach the door.
Okay. So when you get to roughly around the 4th rung from the top, you hear click.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Can you give me a dexterity save with disadvantage, please?
Got no place to go.
Dexterity save with disadvantage. Okay, that was first. It was really good. 17.
Mhm.
I think I can think of just a bit better. An 18.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So 17.
Recognizing once again the click sound from previously, your hand grabs it, and you hear click, and you immediately no, thank you, and you see a brief flash of metal that covers the entire circumference of this hole. It looks to be something like a scythe blade.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me.
Fucking hell. Is all my hair still on my head?
Yeah, and you still have all your fingers as well. More importantly.
Guys, this place, we need to be way more careful. There's traps, it would seem, everywhere, and we're not checking. Can I look up the rest of the rungs and at the door and see if I can see anything else?
Give me what would you? Well, perception, isn't it? I guess, or
Investigation.
I think it's investigation. Yeah.
Yeah, but given your background, do you have thieves' tools?
Yep.
Alright, so you can use your thieves' tools stat if you have it. If it's better than your investigation.
I have a thieves' tool stat.
Mm.
Oh yes, I do. It's the same.
Yeah, you'll be proficient in your thieves' tools, so it'll be your dexterity plus your proficiency.
Okay.
18. Okay, so yeah, so now kind of knowing what you're looking for, because you felt the rung shift slightly when you grabbed it, which is what triggered the trap. So avoiding that rung and kind of reaching further, you gently apply pressure to the next rung. Nothing happens. Then you get a bit further up, and second one, nope, nothing happens. And then the last one, nope, nothing. So it appears to be just that one rung.
Okay.
Okay. So we have an issue here. Was it the fourth one from the top?
Yeah.
Can I use prestidigitation to make something just slightly glow?
Yes.
It
I mean, if
says
you
here-
want to try and disarm the trap, you can do your food tools.
Oh, okay. I could do that as well. That would be better. Yeah.
Right,
I'll
so,
try and disarm it.
Yep, so roll with your thieves' tools, please. Oh yes. Yep. So after a bit
I
of,
think that'll do.
Very nice.
yeah, after a bit of tapping and some tinkering, for the rest of you down below, you heard a swish, and then presumably probably a very, very colourful swear word, followed by weird kind of metal scrapings and tappings and muttering, very likely, and then you hear a clunk. So yeah, Gray, you using your tools, you kind of wiggle them in between the stone and the rung, and you manage to just prise it out slightly, and as you do so, you feel a spring kind of dislodge and spring off, and then when you put the rung back in, it still moves, but there's no kind of swishy death happening above your head.
Okay.
Awesome.
Guys, this was trapped, but I've sorted it. We actually used to use something similar where actually, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It's fine to use now, so just... You don't need to worry about it.
Thanks.
Is that the only one?
Thank you.
Yeah, the rest seem fine. So I'm gonna take a peek out this door. Be ready for action, because I've got no idea what awaits us. So can I climb to the top?
Yep.
If I can, I'd just hold the rung with both hands and then actually just use the top of my head to open the door so that I can see through the little gap that I create.
Okay. So the first thing that you notice is a very musty smell. Very musty, kind of almost, it smells damp. That very strange smell that you get when something is damp and has been left for quite a while. And as you poke your head up and you can see through the gap, you see what appears to be a lot of mushrooms.
Ooh. Oh. Jackpot.
Here we go again.
Oh no.
Okay, but if looking around, if I don't see anybody or any movement, I will open up the door into... Well, is it a room? Is it a cave? I guess I can't tell it right now, huh?
Yeah.
But I will, as I said, if I can't see anybody or any movement or anything, I will continue.
Okay. So, Rune, Grey disappears up through the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Rune, you're next.
I follow very cautiously,
Okay.
trying not to make a sound.
Oh yeah,
No,
I didn't say, did I? But
Nope. But if you're trying to be stealthy, Rune, you can do.
Ah. Oh, Yeah, yeah, I'll give it a go. Why not? Fuck it. It's D&D, right? Oh, I don't know why I rolled 2. Oh, because I'm at disadvantage.
You're at disadvantage.
But it's 11 either way.
It is indeed. Yep. So you go up the ladder. Not being quite as quiet as you would have liked, but then again, Grey wasn't making much effort to be quiet anyway, so you don't see the problem with it. Rical, you're next.
I climb up and I try and be quiet. Try and hold my pieces of my armor so it doesn't clink, so it doesn't move too much. Yeah, I know. Just setting the scene, just trying to hold it.
Cling clang, cling clang, cling clang clang.
That's the first one.
Oh!
Yep. So after Rune, you did your best. You don't have a great deal of metal on you apart from your chest plate, and it was a bit of scraping as you got over the lip, and it scraped against the top rung, but you don't think it was too bad. As you get out, you hear what appears to be some sort of processional
band monster.
Yeah, some sort of processional orchestra behind you. Clang, 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 ding, 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 as he pulls himself up into the room, squishing a few mushrooms as he does so.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
Bonk,
Yes.
you following suit, or are you just climbing straight up, or?
If I've noticed that they are slowing down and taking a bit of caution, I will also take a bit of caution.
Okay.
So I will stealth modifier is there.
Okay. Yep. So the Bugbear, strangely, it seems to keep happening. The biggest of you, the most cumbersome, slips up through the gap with nary a whisper. Really, it's quite impressive.
My fur must absorb the sound somehow.
Exactly it. Sound dampeners. So
Absolutely.
in this room where you are, you look around in the light of Rical's amulet glowing, and you can see there's dozens, hundreds of different types of mushroom in here. All of them just it's strange, it's eerie. And then as you look closer, you see that 3 of them are much larger, and they begin to move towards you.
Ooh.
Which is what we'll call it.
Oh.
Damn it! Fuck! Attack of the mushrooms!
Of magic and might, with crypts full of cryptids and caverns of light, and evil is lurking, hungry to conquer the land. We're alone come for heroes, ready to march out to war, destined for greatness, fighting like never before.